Hey everyone, so I'm coming to you with a review on the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra 24-Hour Foundation. I'm in the color 510 Suede C. I got a sample in this box from the Bay. The lady named Veronica helped me at the mall, and yeah, this is the sample thing that it came in. I've used this about 4 to 6 times, and this, like, I still have a lot in here. Like, she gave me a lot, and I'm really thankful for that, so I could actually really formulate an opinion on this product. I have to say, this product is really, really, really good. When you apply it, it feels like there's nothing on your face. Now, when I first applied it, when I first tried it, it kind of felt like the Revlon Nearly Naked, just even a bit lighter. The consistency felt even a little lighter than the Nearly Naked. The only thing is, this is supposed to be either matte or semi-matte kind of foundation, and if I haven't mentioned it already, I am wearing it. The lighting in my room is just because of the time of day. The sun is about to set. It's hitting me a little weird, so I'm looking very dewy, but if you just see me in person, trust me, everything is matte. What was I gonna say? Sorry. Yeah, but it feels like you're not wearing anything on your face, and I have to say, the first time I applied it like I apply any foundation or tinted moisturizer that I've ever used. So that would be just putting a primer on my face, and then applying the foundation, and then putting setting powder, and then probably setting it with setting spray depending on what time of year it is. Sometimes even when I put the primer on, I would put setting spray either under or on top of that before applying my foundation. And so I did like what I usually do, and I have to say that my nose was like so oily by the end of the day, and it was only like 6 hours or something, and I'm like, oh, okay, like it wasn't a big deal. Like, it still looked nice. Like, I could have just tapped it like with powder and, you know, gone about my merry way. And then, you know, I was watching a bunch of YouTube videos, you know, and I came across Gossmakeup, and it was entitled, I believe, how to make your foundation last all day, or how to make any foundation last all day. And the technique he used has changed the way I have been applying face makeup, liquid face makeup. So what he said was, apply a primer to your face, and then apply any loose powder, so it could be translucent or colored, to your face, and then apply your foundation or tinted moisturizer, whatever it is. Now, what I don't remember off the top of my head is if he said that you could use a brush. I believe he said use a sponge, because that's what I use. He's my beauty blender. I'm not too sure if a brush would work with your foundation in this case, but for sure a sponge would work with this technique. And after you do that, you don't necessarily have to apply powder, and if you do, he said to just put on your forehead and your nose, like your T-zone basically, right? And that's what I did in the tutorial that I filmed applying this foundation. But I did apply powder to my whole face only because of the lighting making me look really dewy when I'm not, which is weird. But yeah, honestly, I've tried this with this foundation. Obviously, I tried it with the Matte Velvet Plus. I have a sample of that. I'll be doing a review on that hopefully soon. And I tried it with my Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer, and that, like, it looked really, really good. And that's not even supposed to be matte, it's just supposed to look good on you, I guess. But yeah, like, that technique works absolutely well basically with any foundation. It doesn't have to be a matte foundation, you know. And honestly, that's what made me just fall in love with this foundation even more. Would I go buy the foundation? Probably. Why? Because I'm a foundation junkie. Let's be honest. I love foundation and I love lip products. Those are the two things I cave for. And I still have a long way to go. I think for the summertime, I'm thinking that I might buy the Matte Velvet Plus, the dark one, the one in number 80. We'll see. right now, because I do have a lot of foundations, but I do want to get my hands on this one, and I want to get a full size of the Matte Velvet Plus, so we'll see what happens. But like I said, I really do like this foundation, and I think it would work well with oily combination and probably normal. I'm not too sure about dry skin tones. That one, it might be a little iffy for you. You can try it out, get a sample, see how it works, and if it works well for you, that's awesome. If it doesn't, then I think they have another version. I'm not too familiar with Lancome. I think this is my first product that I've ever tried from them, but I think they have another version of this foundation. You just have to check their website or check the Sephora website. But yeah, this is a great foundation, and I suggest that you just give it a shot and see if you like it. And if you do, that's awesome. If you don't, then you don't. What can you do, right? I'm pretty sure I said the price in this video. If I didn't, then on the Sephora website, I believe it said about $46. I don't know if there's a difference between Sephora and the Bay prices, but at Sephora said $46 on the website. So I hope you enjoyed this little review. As you can tell, I really like this foundation. It makes my face look great, and it's very lightweight, and so far I haven't had any trouble with it melting off my face since I've used that technique I mentioned. And yeah, I hope you all have a great day. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. If you have this foundation, let me know what you think of it below, and I will see you all in another video. Bye.
I've been looking for somebody who won't just run out of love. I've been trying not to worry, but I think I've had enough.